Good morning, students. In the previous lectures, we have done the few properties of base. Today we are going to complete other topics in which we are going to complete all the properties of base, and after that we are working on the salts. Okay, pH. For the first properties we have done, when the metal react with any base, and you have seen it form a salt, like to be a zinc react with sodium hydroxide, so it form a sodium zincate Na2ZnO2. Okay, colorless salts. The next properties is when the base react with acid. When base react with acids, that process is known as the neutralization. इस process को आप क्या बोलते हैं? Neutralization process. You know very well about it, in which any acids react with base and they giving you salt, plus they form water and they liberating large amount of energy. So that process is known as the neutralization process. I am giving you examples of acids. Suppose if you are taking H2SO4 plus we are adding here a base, example of NaOH. The hydrogen is positive, sulfate is negative, sodium is positive, OH is negative. So this positive part is able to react with this negative part. Na valency is +1, sulfate is -2, so 1 is going there, 2 is going there. So it form a Na2SO4. The another one is OH react with H. You know very well it form a H2O. So we need to balance these reactions both sides. The right hand side the number of sodium is 2, the left hand side the sodium is 1. So we need to write here 2. So the another one is 2 hydrogen, here is also 2, 2, 4. So we need to write here 2, 2, twice is 2. Okay, that's one. So here this acid, sulfuric acid reacted with this base and it forms salt. The color of the sodium salt is colorless. They form a water. They giving you some another examples. Here we are taking KHCl and it will be reacting with the KOH. Okay, so it giving you the same type of components, salt and water. H is plus, Cl is minus, K is plus, OH is minus. So the K is able to react with Cl, so in giving you KCl, and OH react with H, in giving you H2O. Some another examples of, we are taking here another acid, suppose HNO3 plus it's reacted with the calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide is a weak base. Okay, you know other name of the calcium hydroxide is lime water. So here the one H is here, NO3 1 minus, Ca is 2 plus, 1 minus, 1 minus. So Ca2 plus react with NO3 1 minus. So Ca2 plus and NO3 1 minus, we are going to cross their valency. So it forms CaNO3 whole twice. Okay, and here one H react with OH. Okay, how many NO3 is there? 2. So we need to write here 2. So 2 hydrogen react with 2 OH, they generally giving you a twice H2O. So that is the general reactions in which the acids react with base. They form salt as well as the water, and few amount of energy is liberating in between these reactions. Okay, so that is another properties in which the acids react with base. That process is known as the neutralization process. So see the next reaction. The next reaction is related to when acid react with the base react with the non-metal oxide. Non-metal oxides. The non-metals are generally those elements have tendency to take electron and they react with water or oxygen, they form their oxide. The third one is reactions of base with non-metal oxide. तो जो next reactions है the reactions of base with the non-metal oxides. Okay, so the base we are taking here NaOH. So you take the another one non-metal oxides. Generally we are taking here CO2. Okay, So you know the nature of the non-metal oxides is acidic. This one is non-metal oxide and that one is base. They giving you same product, salt plus water. So that equation also known as the neutralization reaction, because मैंने आपको पढ़ाया था the metal oxides are, then these are base and non-metal oxides are acid and this one is behaving like to be a base. और हमेशा जब भी acid और base के बीच में reactions होती है, they giving you a similar product, salt and water. So here the NaOH react with CO2. Okay. So here we need to take how many NaOH? 2 NaOH. So it forming Na2. Give one O to this CO2. CO2 taking one O from here, so it forms Na2CO3. It forming a salt Na2CO3. Here, which thing is left? One hydrogen and 2 oxygen is left here. So 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygens combined with each other and they giving you H2O. So when the base react with any non-metal oxides, they giving you salt plus water. Okay. The next example. You have already done the next example previously. The next example is base is CaOH, lime water or calcium hydroxide. That is also known as the lime water commonly, but its chemical name is calcium hydroxide. Is react with non-metal oxide. Suppose we are taking again CO2 is non-metal oxide. This one is base and this one is acidic in nature. So see guys, first of all remove water from here. पहले water remove कर दीजिए. H2O. अब जो बचा उसे combine करके लिखते हैं Ca and one O is left here. O is combined with CO2, it forms CO3, and Ca is also combined with CO3, it forms CaCO3. It's a white color, white PPT or milky solution is appeared. So that is also a reactions in which a base react with the non-metal oxides. They giving you a salt as well as the water. Okay, so these are the few reactions. Similar way, we are taking some another non-metal oxides. Suppose we are taking here base NaOH and we are taking some another non-metal oxide like SO2. Okay, so we need to two base molecule because जो sodium होगा वो Na2 form करेगा. That is base and non-metal oxides are which nature? Acidic in nature. So the first of all they giving you a water. सबसे पहले क्या निकालते हैं? Base और acid के बीच में जब भी reactions होगी पहले क्या निकलेगा? Water. तो H2O they giving you a water. और आपका क्या बना? Na2 इस O को उधर छोड़ दीजिए SO3 it giving you Na2SO3. Its name is sodium. SO3 is sulfite. It's a sodium sulfite. ये आपका क्या है? Sodium sulfite है. Then base react with non-metal oxide. They giving you a sodium sulfite salt. So instead of this SO2, we are able to take some another non-metal oxide is also nitrogen oxide NO2. Okay, I'm giving you the example of NO2 also. Next case is suppose we are taking magnesium. Magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide is MgOH and MgOH. Here we are taking non-metal oxides like NO2, nitrite. Okay, not nitrate, just nitrite. So that is base and this one is acidic. So first of all giving you H2O water. And then O is moving this side. Okay, so NO2 plus O, NO3 and Mg react with NO3 to it form Mg and O3 का whole twice. how many, so we need to NO2, okay, 2 NO2 and we need one more OH. Here also giving you, so it will form a twice H2O. So they are giving you a magnesium nitrates, that is another reactions, okay, in which this type of compound is formed. So these are the reactions in which the salt and water is formed. Either the reactions take place is base, NaOH or a non-metal oxide. तो ये वो reactions जिसमें salt and water formations होगा when the base react with a proper acid or when the base react with a non-metal oxides. The next reactions, the next property is common nature of base. Common nature of bases. Why the all bases are common in nature, like to be acids? जैसे acid में questions था, why the all the acids are common in nature? Because when all the acid dissolved in water, they giving you H positive ion. Same as when the all bases are dissolved in water, they giving you a hydroxide ion. When all bases are dissolved in water, producing OH negative ions. That is a common feature of all the bases. When any base dissolved in water, they giving you a OH negative ion, so that is known as the base. Example: when NaOH dissolved in water, they giving you Na positive plus OH negative. So it means NaOH is base, but when they dissolve in water, that solution is known as the alkali solution. That is a vast difference in between the alkali and base. तो अगर आपसे कभी base और alkali में difference पूछा जाए, तो दोनों में बहुत बड़ा differences है. भले वो metal के hydroxide या metal के oxides के हों, but when they dissolve in water, they form a solution is known as the alkali solution. But when they not able to dissolve in water, that metal oxide or hydroxide is known as the base. Okay. So the next one is, the another example is NH4OH dissolved in water. They giving you ammonium ion NH4 1 plus, and they giving you OH 1 minus. So it means also the ammonium hydroxide also a common base. The next one is CaOH whole twice. When they dissolve in water, they giving you Ca2 plus and plus twice OH 1 minus. So here also, when the calcium hydroxide dissolved in water, they giving you a two molecules or ions of the OH negative. So it means also the calcium is also which nature? Basic in nature. Okay. So except this, I'm giving you one more example in which the OH ion is formed, but before the reactions they don't have any OH group. रिएक्शन से पहले उनमें OH ग्रुप नहीं है, बट रिएक्शंस के बाद उसमें OH ग्रुप डेवलप हो जाता है. So such type of example is also here. So one of the best example is ammonia. That is ammonia. You know it contain lone pair of electron. मैंने आपको इसका स्ट्रक्चर इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट डायग्राम की हेल्प से पहले ही डिस्क्राइब कर दिया था और बोला था कि इसमें इलेक्ट्रॉन डॉट स्ट्रक्चर से ऐसे लोन पेयर बच जाता है. When they dissolve in water, water is H positive and OH negative. See, no OH is here. So it means it is not base. No. After when they dissolve in water, they form their hydroxides. On the behalf of the tendency to dissolve in water and form their hydroxide, the ammonia is considered to be a base. So that is a lone pair of electron. They always have negative charge. This positive is attracting toward this negative. ये H positive. Positive means they don't have any electron for the formation of extra bond. इसके पास कोई भी इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है, इसीलिए इस पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज है. और पॉजिटिव चार्ज है तो ये एक्स्ट्रा इलेक्ट्रॉन लेने के लिए कहां मूव करेगा? NH3 की तरफ को. और नाइट्रोजन अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर क्या करेगा? डोनेट. और जो डोनेट करेगा उस पे कैसा चार्ज आएगा? पॉजिटिव. सो इट फॉर्म NH4 और नाइट्रोजन ने इलेक्ट्रॉन दिए तो इसमें कैसा चार्ज आया? पॉजिटिव. अब सॉल्यूशन में बचा क्या? OH नेगेटिव. सो OH नेगेटिव क्या करेगा? NH4 पे अटैक करेगा एंड इट फॉर्म NH4OH. तो देखिए क्या डेवलप हो गया इस पे? OH. So इसका means what does it mean? It means the ammonia is also which nature? Basic in nature or alkali in nature. And when the ammonium hydroxide dissolve in water, अगर आप इसको फिर से वाटर में पास कराएंगे, so they giving you NH4 1 plus and OH 1 minus. So ammonium hydroxide is also basic in nature. When they dissolve in water, they giving you OH negative ion. So that is these are the common feature of the bases. Why the bases are common in nature? When all the bases dissolve in water, they giving you OH negative ion. This is the common feature of the bases. And the next, the bases are bitter in taste. They able to turn red litmus paper to blue litmus paper. तो ये आपके कोर्सेज में कुछ केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज हैं किसकी? बेसिस की. Okay. Then we are working on the nature of the acid and bases. You know that is strong, that is weak, that one is strong base, that one is a weak base. But how we are identifying the how much it is acidic? Acidic में भी रेंज अलग है. Acidic में weak कहाँ है और strong कौन सा है? They have some parameter. That parameter scale is known as the pH scale. That is denoted by P or H. Its common name is P for potence. P-O-T-E-N-Z. Potence of H ions. Potence means it's a German word, but generally its meaning is power. Power of hydrogen ions. कि कोई भी कंपाउंड्स वाटर में डिसॉल्व होकर कितना H पॉजिटिव आयन प्रोड्यूस करता है, दैट इज नोन एज द पोटेंस. सो ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ द pH पेपर और pH रेंज वी आर आइडेंटिफाइंग द गिवन एसिड इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग और अ वीक और गिवन बेस इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग और अ वीक. तो pH पेपर हाइड्रोजन के पोटेंस के अलावा आपका बेस के पोटेंस को भी एक्सप्लेन करता है. द गिवन बेस इज basic or a weak basic in nature. So first of all, today we have done our base. After that we are working on pH scale. Okay, thank you.